On the 23rd of March 2020, the UK went into lockdown, dramatically changing people's lives. Lockdown was hard for everyone, but it was even harder for those with dementia and their families. According to Age UK, around 850,000 people in the UK live with dementia, and the number of over 80s with dementia is 1 in 6. But only around 43% of people with dementia have actually been diagnosed. I spoke to one of the nurses at a specialist dementia care home to find out what impact lockdown had on those living with dementia.
Well, the way lockdown affected us mostly, especially the residents that were here, is the fact that they wasn't in touch with their family, and then they weren't used to all the new changes that come upon at the time during the COVID time, because like, for example, we had to wear masks and things like that. They saw it as if we were trying to stay away from them, because we always had to stay like 2 meters away from them. Like just the new regiment that we had to follow, like keeping everyone apart, not being able to touch their families when they did visit, even at the start, not able to see their family at all. All of that had a serious impact on them, which made them deteriorate. Because we could hear a lot of people saying, oh, I don't think my family loves me anymore. I don't think my family wants to see me anymore. Some of them got really depressed by it. And even some of them thought we didn't like them anymore because we weren't able to come as close to them as we could. And if we did, it was that we were masked down. So that really did affect them at the time because of the drastic change. There was no warning, and half of them don't even know or are aware of what's really going on. Even though they see it and we showed it to them on the news, we tried to explain it to them, but because of their age and some of them having dementia and stuff, they're not able to understand the depth of it. So they just saw it as if their family is trying to neglect them instead of seeing it that there's a pandemic that's going on. So I feel like that's one of the main reasons. We asked the families to bring in photo albums. So if they do miss them, or they tend to, because during the lockdown, after not seeing them for a while, they do tend to forget about their family. So that just kind of brought their memories back. So we'll do activities with the residents, the other residents will do, but obviously everyone had to stay 2 meters apart. So that's where like simple ball games came in play, like doing nail tech came in play, because we could go close to them as long as we had our mask on and stuff. So we did more one-to-one, so that at least they feel like they had someone there. Like sometimes just talking to them, just letting them express how they feel, also played a really good impact on them, because a lot of them felt like they could only open up to their family. So when the family wasn't able to come in, it was like they felt that neglect. So when we offered to them, some of them just opened up and told us that's when they expressed that they feel like their family didn't like them at the time and stuff. And we had to explain to them that it's not that they don't like you, it's just that obviously there's a pandemic at the moment, they can't really come in. So that did help. Communication played a big part.